Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm going to try my best to put y'all in the space that I am. Give you a description of it. It's a good place. I know I sound kind of I guess the word is somber. It's a good place when you can get signs and signals and physical, especially physical signs that you're going the right way, especially when it feel like sometimes you can feel lost. Let me talk about me. I personally have felt lost sometimes in places where I feel stuck. I don't like feeling stuck, and I have learned that in this place of being stuck, or not just stuck, change your perception. In a place of stillness, I've learned some major things, so I'm not so against being still anymore. I guess I should get to the meat of this, which is I met somebody today, and I'm always open to meeting people because that's how you interact with energy and spirit. And I have a spirit that lets me know when people are not so good for me. So, and some people can look at this person and see that, and I can see something else because of my eye. I'm not going to judge their eye. But I met a lady today that that spoke over my life. She was an angel, an earth angel. And I call her earth angel because of her familiarity with the spirit. And I almost feel like I'm at a loss for words. But this woman, she told me some things about myself that I knew to be true. And me again, I'm a person of accountability. So even if a person tells me something that I don't like, I'm not one to just shut it down so quickly. I'll listen. I know if it's me. I know my truth. I stand in it. I walk in it. I eat in it. I talk in it. So yeah. And I'm upfront about it, But I just do not know the words. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know the words right now. About how this person impacted my life today. She set so many things straight for me that I've been thinking about, wondering about, searching about. And the thing about hearing these types of things, we can't take them lightly. We aren't supposed to take them lightly. I did not. And again, I'm a person of accountability, and I think accountability has a lot to do with that. When certain things and parts of your life presents itself to you, if you turn a blind eye to it, then it's almost like making way and opening the door for something low vibrational to happen. We don't have to get into specifics, because if it's low vibrational, because it's gonna pull energy out of you. It's gonna take away from you. We have to know when doors close, to let those doors stay closed, especially at certain times in life. That's why it's important to be aware and conscious, to live more consciously, A lot of people walk and they sleepwalking. Some like to say walking dead, because you choose not to be aware and more conscious of the things that you do, say, and how you choose to be in this world. And those type of people I choose to stay away from, because you live recklessly, because you act unaware. And me, the type of person, I'm going to speak on certain things, and if I speak on it, it's probably going to cause a problem because I'm speaking my truth. Now you want me to be blind? No. That's not living in your truth. That's not living in my truth. Let me say that. People have their own version of what their truth is, and you have to respect that. No problem, Bob. Guess what? I'm going right because you obviously went left. And I got lost. That's where you lost me. We all have a path if we choose. It's a lot of work. The biggest work is conquering self. Everything else, it's a given, if you ask me. I'm walking in it, talking in it, living in it daily. And it's peaceful. And some may say it get boring, but if it's boring, that means you need to be doing something, maybe. Or maybe you just need to be being at that time, because we are human beings. You know, maybe you just need to be bored for a minute and see what happens. Because something, you know, if you're open to it, especially the truth about certain things, and probably the truth about why you're bored right now. I choose not to judge people on their truth. This lady, though. This lady, my age. And she was authentic in who she was, and and it was amazing. To be honest, it's amazing when you meet that type of spirit. It's amazing when you come face to face with another kindred spirit that's being authentically them and don't care who, what, when, where, and why, because they're just being them. Oh, it's a place of freedom. Oh, and I wish more people would come here. And I understand it's a journey to get to this point. It's a constant journey, but everything that you want is on the other side as well. But you can't keep saying, okay, I want this type of relationship, I want this type of job, and you live in this type of life. You're being conniving, you're being ugly, you're being mean, you're being nasty, and you think that's not what you're supposed to get back, but that's what you're putting out. What else? You're being sneaky toward people. You have ill intent. Low vibrational. Low vibrational. If your intent is to do something that you know is not right, that's just me though, you know. Be you. Be you, because I'm going to be me. And not everybody can take me, and I'm not for everybody. And I understand that, and I respect that. And I'm okay with that. When you come around me, all I ask is that you take the mask off. I'm going to see a lot more than you want me to see anyway. I don't choose to invade anybody's privacy. It's a gift and a responsibility, and I'm not the type of person to make a person feel low or put a person down. That's not me. If I have a word, I may speak on it. If I ain't getting a release to speak on it, I ain't going to say it. But I love people. I see the good in people. And that has had its ups and downs with me throughout my life. But I've learned about being so giving to the wrong people. that have not obviously walked into who they may be. It's a process. Everybody don't get there at the same time. So I try not to be too judgmental toward those people when they're in that space, because I was in that space that way too at one time. I don't know. When I get more about this day that I had that was just so spiritual, it was so earthly, it was so beautiful to come in. And she did, honestly, I met two ladies, and I ain't gonna say because the first lady I had already known and met before, but I think neither of us kind of remember each other because it's been so long. I do, but I don't, because of my, whatever. But whatever. But two beautiful spirits that gave me so much today. Just two ladies that gave me so much. I am so full. Like, I ate and I'm good. Or should I say I ain't ate since probably 5 o'clock this afternoon. And it's what? Probably 12. It's 11:52. So, but I'm full. I'm full. And just, y'all, let's try to live a more authentic life. If we did that and be more caring toward people and understanding our own selves when it comes toward that too. Like I just, when it comes to that too, like I just spoke on when it came to myself. But let's not be so quick and judgmental toward people. Ugly, nasty. Let's be more loving, because love is the antidote. Believe it or not. That's what unconditional love is. Tupac talked about that. Unconditional love. And I ain't worried. Listen. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm not going to let whatever circumstances I've been through personally allow me not to love the hell out of another person. I can love you from a distance. I ain't going to send no darts and all, fiery darts and all that your way. I can't afford to. I don't need none of that coming back. Understood? Yeah. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. In a minute. Peace.